Hey fam, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. Now let's talk about this story we mentioned yesterday. White gentrifiers walking their dogs and picnicking on the campus of Howard University. Well, a local reporter on the Fox affiliate did an interview. And this white man, y'all, I can't even believe, just roll the tape.
They're in part of D.C., so they have to work within D.C. If they don't want to be within D.C., then move the campus. I think we need to work together, and I don't think it should be a he or there or here. It's our community, and that's how it should be.
Okay, you can come back.
What? I'm sorry. Teresa, what the hell? Howard University should move?
No, Howard University should move, but this is the definition of white privilege and what's going on in D.C. as it relates to gentrification. So I hear them as they say our community, but our campus and our tuition is two very different scenarios. The Howard University leadership obviously needs to address this and make sure policies are put into place since there's so much gentrification that's going on in that area. But also, I'm actually glad that the local affiliate of Fox actually did do a piece on this, because it does show the disgrace and the disproportionate devisement of what's going on with some white Americans. And so I think, again, if, Howard University needs to make sure they put a stop to this, because they wouldn't do this to the Georgetown universities or the Lands and the American University, because it wouldn't even got to the local affiliate station if that had happened at their school. So there definitely has to be some policy in place to ensure the safety and security of our students.
Malik, Greg Carr, of course, chair of Howard University's Afro-American Studies Department, frequent panelist on this show. He tweeted this 2 hours ago. Dogs got nothing to do with it. They go where they're taken and where they're allowed. This is all about people. And in this country, no group respects black people until they're made to. Walk your dog on HU campus and find out how much we respect ourselves, Malik.
I love Greg. I'm so glad that he's a panelist on your show, and I think his tweet is spot on. Actually, if I were you, I'd love to see an interview with you, Greg, and this guy and see how that went for him. Look, this guy got 2.3 minutes of fame saying something really crazy out of his mouth. But he is a token and indicative of a greater issue, and that is, to Teresa's point, white privilege and its boldness, the fact that it is getting bolder every day. The gall to say that your dog walking has more priority than the education of any individual, let alone minorities, is absolutely insane. Let's not give him any more attention, but let's focus on what's happening with gentrification and how we can protect not just our universities, but the communities around it that support it as well.
But Davon, we have to, focus on this, because what he said is what he articulated, what many people think, and it's that sort of attitude, oh, y'all should move, when Howard has been there when his ass would not move into a black neighborhood.
Yeah, and I would actually take it a step further. That statement is an extension or a representation of the larger colonial mentality that is a part of the collective American consciousness, where black people are literally just objects of other people's thought experiments, where black people simply serve as commodities to be trafficked for the interest of white institutions and white folks' pleasure. And so when you think about gentrification and the way that it's happening around the country, you have like the kind of hipster kind of profile, the kind of person that is proximate enough to black suffering, that there's a sense of enjoyment from being in close proximity to it, while at the same time, having just and really just destroying communities and neighborhoods in which black people live and struggle every day for the purpose of their own enjoyment. And that's the quintessential mechanism of colonialism. And as Dr. Carr said, the way to fight colonialism is that as black people, we need to stand up and challenge when white folks engage in activity, engage in discourse that justifies the dehumanization of our people.
You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.